It's Mandalo.
Mandalo, it's nerd out time! Mandalo, it's nerd out time! Nerd, 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 nerd! Mandalo, it's nerd out time! Oh, it's nerd out time! Fibonacci, golden pockets, juice! Nerd, 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 nerd! Mandalo, it's nerd out time! Nerd, 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 Mandalo, it's nerd out time! Juice!
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Lions. How are we doing? Happy CPI Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Let's go. Who's ready? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The math is the math. Nitrogen. Alphas. Thank you for the resub. Morty. Glitch. Aram. Ace, good morning. Calling Noob, shout out Calling Noob. Damon. Shout out to PSG. Stand up. Let's go. It's nerd out time. Joopy, good morning. Let's get it, J-Bucks. KIMBA AI, let's go, let's go, let's go. Who's ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Dixie, we can't, it's like off the screen. You know that feeling when you load up your chart from the night before and you're completely off the screen? Not really the best thing for Dixie with our other markets. We'll see though. We'll see. How about some predictions? Are they gonna do emergency rate cuts after CPI this morning? Burgix, thank you for the resub. Good morning. Let's go, let's go, let's go. J-Bucks, big cheers. Pedro, big cheers. Good morning. They playing? Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Well, a lot of longs came in. A lot of longs. And a lot of shorts up here are getting filled. But really from about here, they started getting a little absurd. We're trading above VWAP. Things are looking all right. Trading above that high, right in that little block that we talked about yesterday. Yeah, this is a structure thing. Shout outs to all the afternoon Lions. Shout outs to all the Western Hemisphere lines that are up early. We ready? Exclamation prepared lands sitting in the bushes, and we ready for some zebras, aren't we? Good morning, Ash. Shout outs Ash. Shout outs Bobby Toxic Pedals. Good morning, J Sucks. How we doing? How we doing? It's freezing here. That's how I'm doing. It's just because the math is so damn cold. Let's go, Pipeline. I see. I see you. Let's go. Kozar, good morning. Yeah. Who juicing? Who juicing? Yeah, close above 110 was pretty solid for a biddy. And then we just do this again all night. The math is the math. We're pushing up to the highs. It'll gap up unless CPI reverses. There's a lot of open interest in. Really two scenarios I'm seeing right now. It's just a continuous push higher or a swing fail to take those highs. That's all-time high. Little fake out and then a push at market open. It's three scenarios. Really, I don't think it like retraces and holds this high without taking it. So if this is the top, or you know, that we'll have a pullback from here, I think the high comes first. But you know, that's just feeling and structure and experience. It's not anything really data driven. It's so close to those highs though, and they just have been grinding into it, especially after yesterday, that recovery, breaking structure and coming up into the close. That was pretty inevitable though, right here. Holding those highs into market close yesterday. Jamaica, good morning. Virgin, let's go. Good morning. Manaka, Pipeline. I see. Yeah, gap up. Trading above VWAP. Oh yeah, we're gonna de-risk right into CPI. Yeah, and those gammas that we were talking about yesterday, it did pull the price up, didn't it? On SPX. There's not really anything too alpha about it. We're gonna wait and see what CPI did. I was talking about S&P. These highs on Biddy are bad, but it's coming into the order block that I called our attention to yesterday. This is a good high up here. Yeah, I think it little bit depends on S&P, but we closed above 110, and that's a positive. a little bit of the Vala, and you can see it on ETH. A little bit of the move last night. I think had some influence from weekly options in Deribit, even if it wasn't monthly or a quarterly. You know, they close down here, these ass lows, and then they run it up like right into options. Try to get it above 4,000. Come on, come on. I got big money on this expiry. Gotcha, bitch. And they held 110. You know, those big round numbers, it's a big thing. Good morning, Luxlayer. How we doing? Catharsis. We juicing, we juicing, we juicing. Yeah, closing above 110 was good for Biddy. That doesn't mean that I'm sold. It doesn't mean that I have sold either. Play level by level. We were talking about that previous day value area high too, even before all this. Yeah, it's like holding that structure. That's actually pretty ugly. And if you zoom out, we got 3 minutes. Is this an Adam and Eve? Is this an Adam and Steve? Is this a Head and Shoulders? It's not a Head and Shoulders, by the way. Even though that's not very good. Amazing they held that. Super, super important level, though. Major, major pivot. So that 107 to 107.5, arguably the most important level in this range, in my opinion. Then 110, and then you had like the 113. And then if we start moving up above 113, I think 118. Yeah, because we got this down here, or up here. And that 118 was super, super important. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go. We got 1 minute and 15 seconds. Are we ready? You want the quad screen, or you want CME ES? What do you want to see? CME ES, I think. Get those predictions in. Or did it already close out? Yeah, hurry up, hurry up. Oh, you just missed it. Good morning, Hitman Gucci. How we doing? Nookie, how we doing? Maestro, how you doing? Good morning. Shout out to PSG. It's lagging. Well, it kind of caught up last night. Didn't it, Jamaica? You juicing. You juicing. Let's go, Shadow Dancer. Good morning. He said, no, Jamaica. It's supposed to be, yeah. Yeah. Bugatti. The math is the math. The math is the math. It's gotta be testnet. It's gotta be testnet. It's just too easy. It's too easy. Buzz, good morning. How we doing? Shout out to YouTube. Oh my God. Hey, they swept it. Yeah, swept it. It's gotta be testnet. It's gotta be testnet. It's gotta be testnet. Ooh-wee. Oh my God. You said get? Bear market is over. Bear market is over. It's gotta be testnet. Let's go, let's go. Good morning, Chauncey. How are you doing? Let's go, dildo time. Juice, 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 juice. Let's go, Ace. Juice. Happy CPI day, Dick Flex. Let's go. Jubilation. Retirement funds. Let's go. Bulls are experiencing quite a bit of jubilation. Juice. Juice. All right, where's our level? Arena open at all-time highs? Or is it going to swing fail? Let's go, Nookie. Do you guys have music? Sounds like it. Let's go, Luxlair. Yep. Yeah, what are we going to be? Oh, he juicing! Hey, man, Gucci making it rain. Let's go. Big cheers. Thank you so much. If you are blessed by a sub, BBAI, Odysseus. Let's get through the Vala first. Let's go, Hitman Gucci. Thank you so much for the gift subs. If you just juiced up, he making it rain. Get your Hermes umbrellas out. Hitman Gucci juicing, spreading the love. Let's go. Big cheers, brother. Thank you. Big cheers. Sammy, good morning. Nookie, Pipeline, Kozar. Let's go. Cytilix. Hey. If you don't know what's going on, we got 2 months of preparation for this, and we got 3 years of preparation for this, all on YouTube. Get caught up. Exclamation rewind. Yeah, we've been planning this for days, weeks, and months, haven't we? Years. It's been a long journey. But yes, yet another all-time high. Let's go. Now, if you're a new lion and you're not really sure what's going on, get over in the dashboard. Exclamation dashboard. Yeah, we got a stream schedule. We have some amazing tools and exchanges to work with. Great deals on those exchanges if you're looking for a good place to trade. And we got a huge week of giveaways. I'm not sure exactly when these giveaways are going to start kicking in, but they are going to kick in for real. We got a huge BLOFIN giveaway. And if you're a new lion, you're almost, I think they're saying you're guaranteed to win. So make sure you get your UIDs in that dashboard. Exclamation giveaway for instructions for what to do. And yeah, you can juice up. Yeah, $100 on each exchange is up in the air. I for sure know that we're gonna have a BLOFIN giveaway like soon, and then next week there's giveaways Monday through Thursday. Yeah, big money, big juice. Shout outs to the Lions, shout outs to BLOFIN, shout outs to BTCC and KCEX. That's what is lined up in the near term, anything else that becomes knowledge to me, I'll share that with you too. And shouts to CoinWise, they're helping us snipe levels like a motherfucker. Let's go CoinWise, exclamation CoinWise. If you want to give some amazing tools a view, check them out. You can try out all of their indicators. The pro indicators are the ones that I use on stream, the ones that you see on the away stream. And you can try them out for free for 14 days. Yeah, they have some big features coming up too. They just released a single print series that concluded yesterday in their education, and it is juicy as a motherfucker. Yeah, it is juice. Did any of you see the education? It's so good. Yeah, and they got some really cool stuff coming out next week too. You saw it? You saw it, Time Raccoon? Nice. Let's go. BZ Biz & Co. Let's go. Ooh wee, TDW. That's right. Sweep on CME, possibly. I think that I can pay out the predictions. That was green, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this one. Okay, are you gonna save it now? Who didn't see me save it? Come on now. Yeah, maybe that high. That was a 30-minute. That was a 30-minute. Yeah, I like it there. If you're gonna do hourly blocks, which tend to be a little more reliable, maybe do that one. And then that lines up with the previous level of interest. It doesn't matter. It hit that naked point of control in the hourly. It's interesting how that changes, isn't it? But it's based on the time frame and the volume, just how the ticks are calculated. Juice me! Shoutouts to the shorters, shoutouts to the longers, shoutouts to all the lions that are playing, especially in this high volatility event. Yeah, we didn't even know if we were gonna get a CPI, did we? Yeah, we showed up last week, ready to go. Helmets on, spacesuits on, diapers on. Ready. And then we got rugged. The hell? God. But they came through on us. We got it. It's all gonna be okay. Everything's in RTH because we were yeah, look at gold. Shout out to the gold longers after that clean right there. Oh, that's a Cachoya on US dollar. Dixie Cachoya. Who could have seen that coming? Let's go, Dick Flex. Stay safe. Don't bet your grandma's pension on this. Don't bet your grandma's pension on this. Or if you do, make sure you use stop management in one of our exchanges. I'm just kidding, y'all. Use risk management and never go all in. Juice, 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 juice. Let's go, Dick Flex. Let's go, iBanshee. Shout out PSG. Much love. I hope you guys are having fun over there. What do you think of the new beats? I figured I would get like something, some new instrumental in. Kind of mix it up a little bit. Yeah, let's go, PSG. Are we tucking back in on ES? Oof. Oof. Why not the pension? I mean, I'll at least let a candle close first. I'm not marketing. I think that was a lot of market closing of positions. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of hunting on the spot side of things. For some reason, Coinalyze hasn't been working with like share window. We got some little bit of licks on that in Biddy, but not much. It wasn't even like $1 million worth of licks. And it looks like by Beta we had some close on that. But more, it was the top longers getting stopped out. Get that window open for XO. XO web is atrocious. It always like you have, if you minimize it and reopen it, not like reload it, you just reopen it and it has to like reload. It's fucking annoying. But desktop takes up so much resources when you have 400 windows going. I don't know if it's still going to be playing music over on the XO thing. I didn't import this source. Oh, come on. Yeah, Delta wasn't really like that. The 13 million getting stopped out like right off of that wick or closing. Tick 420. Shout out to the 420 tick size. Look at these longs up here. Kachoya. Not that much. All right, let's go up in tick size. Because it's $20 million candles. Not really that much. But we are definitely below that. Not something like crazy offsides or anything. Why does it look smooth? It looks like ass to me, honestly. It's like so small for my windows and everything. I haven't really done all that much with it. The desktop looks a little bit better. Yeah, and the tick size is pretty big. That's pretty good. Yeah, and seriously, if you have EXO, it's not like having the template is like this huge edge. You can make this yourself. It just takes a little bit of time of working with it. So like everybody that was dying for the Bugatti template on EXO, like you can make it. Yeah, right at previous day value area high. Is it gonna hold? And I just noticed something on heat maps. We got like 1,800 Bitcoin right above us. It's like 600, and then you got like 1,000. Benicio Magneto has been making a resurgence. So I said something about this, I think maybe Tuesday. It's either 2 people. You see, it's like kind of the similar behavior. You got 700 and then 1.3K, so it's like 2K biddy, and then 600 and 1K. So it's either 2 people or it's 1 person just kind of trying to slow the price movement down and, you know, market make. Sometimes you'll see them together and see the orders spoofing, because mostly they're not getting filled. They just park it around the price, and you'll see the yeah, you see it disappeared now. Other than that, and they pulled that one. It didn't get filled. The A, but the V Asian streamer Sato. Oh, I mean, we're not like really trying to promote that much of the other streamers. Exclamation, who juicing? We could promote them. Look at ETH. Good lord, that's ugly. All right. Okay, we got 11 minutes for our first candle. How's Who Juicing doing? It's always good for some beautiful trade setups. If you counter trade Who Juicing, you are trading with Sato. And I don't know if that's the most sound investment strategy, but you do your own research. Sweep here. I should have predictions on it. Will it be a sweep or not? How about ETH? ETH was looking really ugly a second ago. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Who's that dino? Let's go. You say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Is that Happy Wing costume?
Yeah.
Are you ready for trick or treating?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, give me a great big hug, great big kiss. I'm gonna finish. Big hug, big kiss. Big hug, big kiss.
That's a blue dino.
Yeah.
Why is it blue?
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Why blue?
Oh, because it ate blueberries. Maybe I got 900 iPads watching me.
Not too many fire come out.
I'll come out soon, alright?
It's 5 minutes.
I thought you. Big kiss. Big kiss. Thank you. Come on, I'll see you soon. Okay, I will. Thank you. Say, who juicing?
Who just said?
Yeah!
Who just
It's too easy!
said? Too easy.
Alright, love you. I'll see you soon. Love you, baby dino. Too easy! Let's go. Let's go, Who Juicin'. How is Who Juicin' doing? Yeah, sorry, y'all. You know, daddy duties comes first. We got a dino in the house. Hugh Jones, Deneth, let's go. Cytilix, Bergix. Much love, calling noob. I raised the bar. Doing opposite Sato has been amazing. Yeah, it tends to do okay. How about that one trade that he like pulled out of frickin'? He pulled defeat from the jaws of victory. Yeah, but that one at the all-time highs, like how unreal. Yep. And those highlights that they do are so good. They're so funny. Shout out to Juicin'. Yeah, I see you. Much love. J-Bugs. John Sarah. Let's go. Let's go. S-Win 2. Good morning. Gaboo. Gaboo. We got a big day coming up. Yeah, it's looking very sweepy on ETH. That is a nice little clean, but it's the same structure as Biddy, and that high is bad. You know, 4K is a pretty interesting zone, and look at this. Our little zone of interest just keeps on keeping on. Yeah, 4110 area, 4120 is the next level if we flip this to support. Yeah, we'll go through some shitcoins after the first 30-minute prepping for market open, and then I'll probably be able to ride it out through the first half hour of US session. Yeah, this was I had to kind of call in some favors at work to be able to come on it all this morning. I so want to just be like chilling with y'all all morning. Yeah, big cheers, y'all. Big cheers, Dick Flex. Thank you. Yeah, she is amazing. I never knew how cool it could be. I didn't really appreciate it. I was like, yeah, I got a dog. He's like my world. And then you have a kid and you're like, dude, dog, you need to like get out of my face. Jay Becker, Let's go. Go Boo. Thank you for the resub. Hi, Banshees. All face. Let's go, Hegemonia. How we doing? Ash, how you doing? You got any questions? You doing all right? Who here is seeing their first CPI today? If you are, make sure you go over on the dashboard so you know when these events are happening. You know when the streams are coming up. Exclamation dashboard, exclamation Discord. And you know, if you're a new Lion, make sure you sign up for BLOFIN and put your UID in the dashboard, because you're basically guaranteed to win either today or early next week on BLOFIN. Yeah, you can win $100, a $100 bonus to trade with on us, and juice up. We got a lot of Lions that have turned that into big money. Like, that's good money already. I'd be thrilled to have $100. You know, there's some people you might be like, oh, they got too much money. They got too much money. Do you think that it bothers them that they have too much money? There's no such thing. Because there's always more expensive shit that you want. Or there's more things that you can do with it to help other people. In either case, it's better to have too much than not enough, isn't it? Let's go, Flow Phantom. Let's go, Hegemonia. Countdown to open. Countdown to open on screen. We got. I should have had a CPI. You're gonna buy a kangaroo, Dick Flex? Lordy. Are you gonna get one of the big ones or like a wallaby? The big ones, you know, you can spar with it and probably get wrecked. Bias on price. I'm waiting to see if this is a swing fail. I'm gonna be more bearish if this ends up holding as a swing fail, but this is only one 30-minute candle. We want at least 2 to close. And especially like on these news events and everything, you really want to see the US market session reaction. ES took its all-time high in ETH, and it's hovering right around that sweep level. So even if it opens up here, that doesn't mean that it's going to just continue up to like 60-1000 or something. Yeah, like for CPI or like what we do for FOMC, the timer is a link from the Fed, and I don't have that source. What I can do first is start a prediction for US market open. Yeah, because we had such a long wait. So we had 3 phases for CPI. If y'all have been Lions viewing for a long time, you have the numbers released, then you have the kind of no man's land between the numbers have been released and US market open, then you have the US market open for the reaction of institutional finance. And that's kind of like the summary of it. ES just closed above the sweep level. Just barely, but it did. Oh, did it? It didn't. Oh, no, it did. By the pixel. Yeah, still, that's, there is a scenario that is not like the most bullish thing anyways. That is a hell of a selling tail. Hell of a selling tail. Is this the correct one? double single print. Yeah, fake moves, maybe. Jamaica. You just go pick up one. Yeah, if you live in Oz, Time Raccoon, they got a whole lot of them. If you live in Australia. You want the big pumped up one, the one that looked like he just got out of jail, right? Yeah, the big diesel motherfuckers. You're gonna buy it in Belgium if they are not native? I'm pretty sure they're not native in Belgium. I'll have to check my math on that one though. Yeah, the don't mess with me ones. Yeah, get them on home defense. You know, I told you yesterday that my dad was like into boomer markets and stuff, but he did business with this guy who had two 15-foot pythons that he used for his in his security system. For real. But that was like back in like the 90s or something, or the 80s. You know, when all that those cows, is it those like super diesel bulls? CME sweep. How would that work? Snakes, I mean, I guess like if you don't feed them, but how do you put them back in their cage? Like, I don't even understand the logistics of it. I mean, dude, I have known some people that just had like way too many snakes and shit and like lizards and things, just like unusual pets. But that's like, I don't even know what he fed them. I think he fed them like rabbits or something. Wouldn't they just crawl away? Maybe. I guess if you like, I don't even want to think about it, honestly. It's just like so bizarre. Macro Ash, I mean, I think that it's, I don't know. I want to see what happens next week into the monthly close. I think that a pullback is possible, but it's at least for Bitcoin, this is an important level to hold, and consolidating here is not a bad thing necessarily. The structure, we're struggling to make a higher high in the higher time frame after pulling back from the all-time high and that nuke. We did wipe out a whole lot of open interest. It reclaimed the range, but we're still making lower lows and lower highs on the daily. Like, that's kind of the attempt. We need to close up here above this, and really you need to close up here above this, above monthly VWAP. If we get above that 116 and get some closes up there, I think that pullbacks are absolutely something you should be looking at longs. Yeah, but if we're not able to get up here, yeah, I don't know. I think that there might be more to come. The other thing is, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. higher time frame, you know, I'm just being patient. I think that there is always the possibility or potential for more of a pullback than what we've gotten so far. Yeah, Dig Flex, let's get a moat up in this B. Look at yearly VWAP, like right at 100,000. Yeah, I don't want to doom post, but I want to be prepared if you know, this ends up being distribution up here. Yeah, we seem to be really having some resistance through this zone. You know, it nuked and everybody got back in, and then like it pulled back even harder. This is letting people out up here. That's pretty clean. So all those people buying back right there, we just let them out the other day. What was that, Tuesday? Look at our open interest. But what I was saying, like, in like the whole structure, you like let some of these top longers who were trapped out. Sometimes you see these like big spikes, and then it like rolls back over the Adam and Eve. Yeah, it's like controlled selling. And we got the weekend coming up. After Friday comes Saturday. So, you know, let's just play it one session at a time. We're outside, and it barely closed back inside daily value yesterday, but finally it was able to flip it. Finally it was able to flip it this morning. Right here. And then holding value area high. Other than this, news candle, you just want volume to hold, and if it pulls back to here, you want open interest declining, and if it bounces there, you want volume to start increasing again. So you want like reduced interest on the pullback and increased interest if it begins to bounce again. That's like ideal if we're gonna hold outside there. Otherwise, start closing inside that 110 zone. You know, might rotate back down a little bit lower. If we lose that, you know, because we don't really have any lows of significance. Like even that was like not really a low. Your next closest low, and that's a bad one, is like at 109.5. So it could like pull back all the way through this and still hold even like weekly VWAP, and it's not even like taking out any liquidity. Yeah, and then this low right here is pretty bad too. You remember that from yesterday morning, right? And then, of course, this low. So, like, kind of my levels for the weekend would be perhaps if it pulls back and, like, sweeps one of these and tucks back in. That might be interesting. Especially like this one. But a swing fail down here. Right around weekly open, maybe. Shoutouts Coinwise. Exclamation Coinwise to get these same indicators. You can customize them. Mine, I have some custom colors in them. Really the juicy one. Not saying that it makes it a good trade, but all of this down here, there's a lot of liquidity below it, and these lows are really, really bad. If we get down here and just like start grinding like this, what you want is more like a sweep, and then it like kind of gets back inside and starts grinding. If it goes all the way down there. If it starts grinding below, you might have like a little push, and then think of that as kind of like a retest. You're short, bad news. What's bad news? Where did you enter? That's pretty nice right there. Shout out to Ola Frankie Crypto House 90. What's bad news? Yeah, we need to hold 110. Hold 110. I mean, that was a swing fail. Locally. It wasn't like the sweep, but it was juicy. If you shorted like down here, like that was probably not the best one. Right around VWAP. Or if you shorted this, I think a lot of people did short that. Not Lions. Lions juicing. You got 112? Ooh-wee. Noise. Pixel. Power of the manipulator, this might happen. Yeah. You know, that's not anything new. London move, London, what's it? Asia moves, London holds, and or continues, and New York reverses. Sessions are a really interesting nerd out topic. Shout out to PSG. That's pretty far though, Jamaica. That's like 5K below. We've had some pretty big days lately. I don't know if like Friday, I mean maybe since it's Friday, but this is, I think, reduced participation. After this, I don't know, honestly. S&P is holding the highs, or ESOs. But this is on futures. Previous upper value. Oh. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. And that's not a bad thing at all. That retest could give us the spring. Just wait for the Trump tweet at 10 o'clock. I wouldn't be surprised if we got that like news or something just randomly, even if it's at like right at market close or something. Shoutouts to the market close stream. Exclamation dashboard. Yeah, come vibe out this afternoon. It feels like we've been here forever. It's only been an hour. Yeah, it's the only retest you can see. Yeah, there's a lot of confluence there. You got the open, you got VWAP, settlement. It's gonna gap up in CME. Oops. Which one? Oh, it's PvP. Gotta fix that. I'll fix it off screen. And hopefully it'll be Gucci. Yeah, and that's kind of like structure like right here too. But even all the way down to like weekly or previous day VWAP is okay, I think. Because it still holds that structure, even if it rolls over. Like, I don't count that as a low. Yeah, on that pullback, as long as you like have a higher high than that, you just made a higher high. And I mean a higher low than that. Yeah, as long as you have a higher low than that. Or if it does have a lower low, you just got to spring up from it. We got so much open interest came in overnight though. Yeah, we could get some fireworks. Oh, Latisse. I think it's been in there. I think it's been in there all week. It's all right. It's all right. CPI came in cool. Yeah, there was juicy numbers. There is juicy numbers. Exclamation dashboard for the full schedule. You'll see what's going on for the next few days, and then I think the schedule will be up for next week very soon. But I know that we got game shows, we got talent shows, we have Mandalo nerd outs, and we have an FOMC stream next week. There's some juice giveaways incoming. If you're a new lion, even if you're new, you actually have like almost a guaranteed chance of winning a giveaway from BLOFIN. So make sure that you go to the dashboard and sign up for BLOFIN, and I mean as many of the other exchanges as you feel good with. But we're gonna have some juicy giveaways, and check them out. Like, don't just like sign up for it. Like, look at the interface on them and everything. You don't have to trade on all of them. You don't have to deposit on all of them or anything like that. It's just to check them out, give them a shot. I'm trading on a good handful of them, and I got an accounts on all of them. A lot of the Lions have at least a little thing on each of them, just to even increase your chance of winning a giveaway. But if you're brand new, BLOFIN for sure. Get up on there. If you haven't won on BLOFIN, you know, make sure that you have your UID in there. Good morning, Natero. Good morning, Glitch. Yeah, you've been in the thick of it. Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker. Say cheers. Good morning. Ash, settlement in the middle of T, value area high, value area low. Yeah. Bearish gap on CME? That's a bullish gap. We're gonna gap up. We're trading at like 111.5. Yeah, it's gonna gap up above that high. So that's a bullish gap. Yeah. No worries, Steve. But we have so many gaps up here. Like, these are, all this color is RTH gaps. That's a gap right up here. There's another one. We're like gaps and gaps and gaps and gaps. It's like ridiculous right now. They can't figure out what they're doing. It's all right though. We got FOMC rate cuts next week. Like, there's a lot of excitement for this. And people think they know what's going to happen. Big money is playing like they do know what's going to happen, but nobody knows what's going to happen. Good old Donnie can open his mouth at any time, and some big changes can happen very quickly. Isn't that right? Hey, how about that? My thing started working again. That's nice. I just had to refresh it. Let's go, Shamas. Yeah, Ash, I mean, that kind of lines up with that whole narrative of like the bullish retest and clean down here. Settlement and value area high retest, maybe close the gap as well. It's not a bad like set of confluence if it were to bounce there. Plus it being that 110 area on futures and spot. Shouts CoinWise, exclamation CoinWise. Juicy education coming out and upcoming, and a whole bunch of other dope features about to be released and in development. Yeah, that team is working hard over there. Big cheers. Shout out to all the mods and admins over here in KTV. Much love. Yeah, if you didn't get caught up with the KIMBA announcement earlier in the week, make sure that you check out the dashboard over the next few days. Big cheers, Gamer Girl loves you. Juice. Yeah, go in the Discord, check it out. figure out what the schedule is going to be. We got some market close stream coming up later today. Got some juice this weekend. Juice next week is going to be dope. Yeah. Good morning, Endo Lion. Let's get it. You're all right. You're all right. You're here just in time for market open. That's the important thing. I don't even know where I am in my playlist. This is the last one, and then we're gonna get into some KIMBA good old playlist for market open. Yeah. Indoland, how are we doing? How we doing? Did you just get off of work? Yeah, CPI was some good numbers. So had some nice little reactions. ES juice like a motherfucker. Yeah, that was a nice little push. All-time high, and it closed just by a tick above the prior high. Yeah, but was that the all-time high altogether? Yeah. Yeah, by like 25 points. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see boot gammas and all the 0 days on the heels of that numbers release. Sophia, let's go. Good morning. Big cheers, gamer girl. How we doing? Juice, Mark. Juice. Curvies, let's go. I'm Tort. Shamas, Manaka. Alright, let's get some. Oh man. Let's go into Lion. Is it too quiet? How we doing? That sounds okay. Ding, 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 ding. Shoutouts Curvies, shoutouts Buzzo. Much love. Let's go. U.S. markets. Ah, get Joya. Bugatti. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is it tip to tip? Oh my gosh. Look at that gap. Holy. Gap fill, but not mine. God damn, look at that gap. It was like 50 points. Did the tip on CME? I mean, that high is bad. And like to the pixel, they didn't take that gap. You see that? They did the same thing at the lows the other day. Juice! Yeah! It is a gap. Gucci tracking that S&P juice until rate cuts. I feel ya. Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah, I got a big gamma at like 67.50 and then like 68.05 or 68.10. I mean, that's on that's for index. Might be 67.55. Yeah, I get this TPO off. It's annoying the early part of the day. All-time highs. Hold on. We just gotta celebrate with this. Shoutouts to all the people with conviction that have ridden this all the way to another all-time high. I gotta find it. Good morning, Cage. How we doing? How we doing? Shoutouts, Cage. Big cheers. I mean, this isn't all-time highs, but my other favorite song. Let me get a 2 letters, 1 word in the chat. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Dip the tip on S&P. Holy Nikes. Let's go, PSG. Let's go, Lions. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, PSG. Let's go, Curvies. Let's go, Happy 420. Yeah. Hitman Gucci. Let's go. Big cheers. More like 1 week of bull market, bear market. Yeah. Yeah, Toe Dots. Yeah, pretty much. Busalo, probably. Probably. Yeah, dip the tip maybe. Gap fill. Clean these bad highs. We're talking about the possibility of, up here of that being resistance, but we got a couple of zones of resistance above us, and Biddy made an all-time high a few weeks ago. S&P didn't pull back the way Biddy did. If S&P makes its all-time high, like, that's ass. And it did pull back from there. I don't know. I don't know. The amount of money in the market is affecting different assets differently. So, like, correlation is great, but it's great to an extent. Like, look at ETH. Oh, we're gonna listen to another 2 letters, 1 word. Itor, good morning, baby bit. Yeah, we were talking about that baby bit. That's like a potential play that we were talking about. Yeah, and for some reason we're having like a little bit of technical difficulties. I don't know, like playing with the TPO PvP. It's like I need to like refresh the chart or something. Now will you work? It's gonna break it again if I switch it over to RTH again. Yeah, but we were talking about previous day value area high and settlement down here. Yeah, I broke it again. ETH. I mean, it swept though. Busalo. Yeah, here's our gap. Jay Becker, let's go. Ghosted. Yeah. Yeah, everything has bad lows, Busalo. Biddy has several as well. The important thing, though, is that most of the bad lows that we have are at important levels. So the fact that we change structure, I mean, unless it starts up getting closer to them, it shouldn't really be much of a consideration for us. Crispy, good morning. Let's go. Shout outs. You want discount? We had a discount this week, didn't we? We had one yesterday. Or 2 days ago. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
KIMBA gang, math up, yeah, you know how we roll. Young kings push whips, paint dripping like gold. See the flex, see the set, yeah, we came from the cold. Now we stacking up digits, got the bankroll swole. If you talking that talk, better back it up. Cause the gang outside and they acting up. From the block to the yacht, we be moving major. Got the streets on lock like we signed to a major. Like a Don wrist on Aquafine drip. Every move like chess, I don't play no simp. New whip, too sick, got me swerving through lanes with a big 4/5 in case they act insane. I see the hate in their eyes, but I just laugh. Cause when the numbers add up, they do the math. KIMBA gang move heavy, no lightweight team. Still screaming KIMBA gang gang. Huh?
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sorry. Who juicing? Yeah. Jamaica, I mean, Consuela. Consuela. S&P is not really helping us, is it? Are we gonna play catch up through the weekend? Papink. Maybe. Yeah, you might get your entries, Jamaica. Can't wait for the weekend next week. I think the Monday could be exciting. Monday, Tuesday, and then definitely the following week when it you have like your true monthly open. Yeah, because monthly close is on Friday next week. So the first little bit, like Monday, is going to be our monthly open. We up or down. We are going to the right. S&P is up and Biddy is down. What are you looking at? 404. Good morning. Exclamation welcome. If you are a new lion, this is your first time chat. I don't know if you've been here for a while. I saw you like pop up in the follows the other day. But welcome. If you're new, check out our exchanges on the dashboard. You have a good chance of winning on BLOFIN. Yeah, our GIF commands don't work, but it's okay. We still welcome you and welcome all the new lions. This is an amazing community. We have a super juicy Discord community. Yeah, it's a great place. Yeah, all about learning, improving, and trying to juice the fudge up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, what was that market open candle? Ooh-wee. This wasn't like a market long level. That was a bullish retest level. To see what the reaction's going to be like. Didn't he do it like 2 weeks ago though, Jamaica? Or was that Baron? Baron's just like quietly doing his thing, huh? Let's go, Gustavo. How we doing? I lost my train of thought. Like, dude, it was a long night last night. A long, like, early morning. Is he already a millionaire? I mean, his dad is. He probably is. Youngest millionaire? Really? Like, I mean, dude, you think that he wasn't in on that Trump coin? And the Trump NFT and the Trump shoes? Who got yourself a pair of those Trump shoes? Those were sick. Baron's the hyperliquid whale. I don't know. He's in that. His dad's like, you stay the fuck off of Twitter. That's my realm. Oh yeah, he's big on Melania. We haven't charted Melania, like, it's been a minute. Wi-Fi, just take it slow. Take it slow. Almost everyone either starts too large or just is reckless. And the game is how long you can stay in it. The important thing is being able to have funds for long enough that you actually begin to understand what's going on. So trading small, there is a lot of money to be made, but there is equal, if not worse, a lot of money to be lost. Yeah, and I would dare to speak for everyone, or nearly all the lions, by saying that nearly everyone here has had big L's at one point or another, and especially more frequently when you start. Yeah, if you get too confident early too, like you start to pick up or use more reckless behaviors. And so you could like have a bunch of like nice little wins, and then you go all in, and then you just like forget about all of the TA and risk management and everything, because you just think about that next thing that you want to buy, that next profit, that next juice. Yeah, the risk management is absolutely key. Even if it feels slow, you know, I have a good scenario, and some of you might know this too, but like in the US, like kind of a thing is for a lot of people, US is definitely not like known for being in good shape, but like a lot of people around that I know anyways maybe don't do a whole lot, or after they have families they just kind of like want to feel like they've achieved something in their life, so they'll like try to do like a 10K race or a marathon or something, and they have lots of like fun ones for like different causes, not just being like the super competitive races that are like the Boston Marathon or something. It's like a marathon now. You can't just like show up at a marathon and expect to be able to run it or finish it. And even better, other than that sense of achievement at the end of the marathon, what else are you getting out of it? Maybe like some physical fitness, but trading, you know, training, learning, it's a whole process, and you can do it your whole life. So, you know, gradually, you don't quit your job and then like think that trading's gonna pay for it. You quit your job if you're already in a position that you don't have to worry about it, or that you have passive income that you can have the time to dabble and gradually get better. Yeah, but a lot of people get wrecked early, so just, you know, kind of stick around, learn. We have 3 years of highlights on YouTube. We have an amazing Discord community, and join the dashboard and sign up for some of those exchanges. You don't even have to deposit on them, and you can get some practice on your own. If you like what you hear on stream, you can also try to do like paper trading. It's like you record, and they have demo accounts on most of the exchanges. They have demo trading on TradingView that you can practice without having real money at play, at least to just get a little bit better of an understanding of price action. You know, some people are just like, hey, Mr. Streamer, or hey, I saw on X this dude posted that like 112 is gonna hold, and we're going to 116 and then 130 next. Like, let's fucking go. I'm all in. S&P ripping with CPI. Yeah, that's it's not really like trading, it's gambling. If you take somebody else's word for something. Yeah, look at that dip the tip. Holy. I'm not telling you what's gonna happen, I kind of am. But I'm giving rationale for how I'm identifying the levels that I'm interested in. I never say you need to take this trade. I never will. I will tell you areas that I'm interested in, areas that the price has a higher probability, in my opinion, of going, based on some amazing tools, which you can try out for free, by the way, exclamation coin wise, and based on experience. I might say, don't do this, or it's not a good idea to do that. Like on a Friday, right before FOMC, I would not full port into any trades. You should never full go with your whole account on anything, unless your whole account is like $10 and that's what you've already budgeted for yourself to risk. Yeah, only trade what you're willing to lose. Let's go, Gustavo. Everything good over there? Yeah, I saw Busala. S&P, you think gold tops for a bit? I don't know. We were looking at gold a little bit ago. Are you in a gold thing? Dixie's bouncing off of that. I don't know. You know, that's kind of a good resistance zone, but that high here locally and a little bit higher time frame is pretty bad. Being weekly, look at this, lordy. Bad eye again on ES. Yeah, being the weekly close, we did some cleaning down below. I'm not really a fan of this, but it's holding and it cleaned that. This is all garbage. It just needs to get back above like 4140. This could just be like a pause and some distribution before more, rather than accumulation. I'm not bear posting gold though. Like, we looked at it in higher time frame and said this was a good area to bullish retest this. Yeah, it wasn't marked up on this chart. This is a different layout, but we were looking at that, and then maybe the clean down here, but I like that better as a bullish retest. And the highs are bad, the all-time highs. Yeah, that would be like if this gets cleaned right here. I think this consolidation is an interesting area. But I mean, once it broke from this, it could go all the way to 3,400 and still be a bullish retest. Look at this chart. That's like a month and a half of price action, and it's just like fucking up only. That's juice. Boomers are juicing. 30% in a month. Big cheers, Dick Flex. I'm gonna be wrapping it up pretty soon here. We got our first 30-minute. Yeah, it's like a month and a half, Jamaica. Yeah, we spent some time here. Spent some time. Evidently it was reaccumulation. Maybe in distribution at the beginning. But yeah. Yeah, maybe this, like the 3,650, 3,700. But it could pull all the way back down to 3,400 and still be a bullish retest. If they're standing in line right now, Busalo, probably not. But, you know, inflation. It's the future of finance. It's been like the fundamental of financial markets for how many years now? Gold is absolutely long term, yeah. 1 month. It's pretty nuts.
Money they come, money they go. Aye, but me I go chop, I know fi slow. No way. Wake up, check the charts, big up my bro. My G's, Kimba gang, we they shine, watch how we glow. We lit. No wahala, we they flex. We they flex. Trade my way to bigger check.
Well, it looked like it was gonna hold.
Table it be set, it be set. No more stress, just manifest. Say we juicing from the left to the right.
Hold the gap.
See my charts, they be looking too nice. Let us stack it.
Closing in the gap. If we close in the gap on this candle, the probability of fully filling our gap here increases. And this is an RTH gap. Settlement right below there. Or it's actually right in the middle of the gap. I can see it like wicking through and closing it. But tapping settlement, like on this candle, you got weekly VWAP and previous day VWAP. Previous day point of control, at least TPO, from RTH, all in the path of trying to fill the gap. You know, it's a Friday. They might feel that inefficiency. It's crazy that they held this high right here, isn't it? Especially with ES doing what it's doing. Yeah, but we saw that 68, what, 6805 was a big gamma? Yeah, and like 6820, 6825. Exclamation boo gammas, exclamation YouTube, exclamation BTC live. Yeah, check out the YouTube. We have a whole lot of resources for everyone. Shout outs to KIMBA. Shout outs to all the mods and developers. Bing bong ding dong. 11, 12, 11. See which breaks first. Yeah. Jamaica, I mean, unless S&P just like keeps grinding upwards all day, I kind of like the high that we set in on that CPI candle. RTH does clean, but it seems like RTH cares a little bit less about cleaning bad highs and bad lows than ETH does. It can leave them behind a little bit more often, it feels like. Yeah, and I need to do some back testing on that for like the probabilities of it. If any of you have done that, it's pretty interesting. If you would like to share it. Once I have the time to do that back testing, I am sure that I will share it. Maybe CoinWise will promote me to researcher. But it could be some juice to be had there. Yeah, that's a good high. Yeah, as long as it holds and we don't get like major closes below that 109.3 or 4, making a lower low, we could chop in this zone all weekend. So I'm with you there. But we start making lower lows. We were saying this earlier. You just have crossed through a whole lot of important levels in confluence. Weekly VWAP, previous day VWAP, previous weekly VWAP. You know, turning that into resistance plus a structure change is not ideal. Plus the way that we came up here, we didn't really form too much support. It was just like a grind upwards. Like maybe that's support. 107 and 110, 110 are two of the most important zones in this entire range. And they have been since December. Well, January.
KIMBA gang. Monster in my head, but not the drink. Monster in my head, but not the drink.
I do like this song, but I'm gonna be wrapping it up. I want to hear Bugama's flip one last time. And then I'm gonna start the outro music, y'all. Yeah, I gotta go to work. You've been very bearish. It's heavy. It's just like lower until it changes structure and makes like truly a higher high. I'm not convinced of anything other than bearish retests. That nuke 2 weeks ago now really did a number on the market. You know, a lot of times you see that and then it's like immediate recovery, but with the amount, like the sheer volume of it and the effects, it can take some time to recover from, and sometimes that can even spark like more extended bearish momentum. Yeah, we came in and filled up most of that wick too, at least for the perps wick. And then it didn't even happen in RTH. It happened in like Macaulay on a Friday afternoon. Yeah, big cheers, happy 420. Exclamation dashboard, new Lions. Make sure you get your BLOFIN UIDs in. You're basically guaranteed to win on BLOFeezy. Big cheers, Kozak. Let's go. Much love. Much love. Yeah, BLOFIN. Exclamation giveaway, exclamation dashboard. Get your UIDs in and juice on KIMBA. Yeah, we got big giveaways on BLOFIN incoming. We have big giveaways on BTCC and KCEX incoming next week. It's big giveaways every single day next week, at least Monday through Thursday. I don't know what else might be in store, but I know some CoinWise bank things is coming in, and it is juicy also. Shout outs to CoinWise, exclamation CoinWise, try out their indicators, exclamation dashboard to try out our exchanges and get to your UIDs in. The exchanges are juice anyway. I'm trading on BLOFIN. I'm trading on most of them one way or another. Most of them, and then some spot exchanges too. Let's go. Shout outs Bobby Toxic Pedals. Shout outs KIMBA AI. Shout outs JSucks. Shout outs Gustavo. Let's go Dayflex. Big cheers, Buzzo. Much love. Yeah, we got a stream coming up this afternoon. Check it out in the dashboard. We got resumption stream. And we got some things next week. A whole lot of juice. We got FOMC on Wednesday. Are we getting more rate cuts? Let's get it. Let's get it. Big cheers, Shadow Dancer. Thank you. Yeah, I love being here. I wish I could be here more. Gotta get back to reality, and you know, Mrs. Mandalo and the good old IRL work is only but so patient. You're gonna sit here and play with the fucking TV all day? Yes, I am. We have 49 people and 900 iPads that are just waiting to vibe out. Yeah, I hope you have a great rest of the day too, Shadow Dancer. Much love, Mark. Yeah. Yeah, Big Juice coming next week. Can't wait. I can't wait. But keep your eye on the stream schedule. If anything changes, make sure your Twitch and YouTube notifications are on. There may be a surprise stream. If something goes crazy and I'm near the screens, you know your boy's gonna be here. I'm gonna try and move some things around so I can do like a little thing on Friday next week. I might not be able to be here that for 2 hours, but it's monthly close. I wanna be able to join with y'all and juice up a little bit. So we'll see if I'm able to make that happen. But otherwise, we got big things every single day next week. So let's get it. Whale Raider? Yeah, this is in KIMBA. Yeah, I bought the channel. He's in jail right now. I'm just kidding. KIMBA's on hiatus. He's taken a sabbatical. And the mods and admins and community have just been trying to hold it down in his absence. Yeah, he posted in our Discord about it. Yeah, much love to KIMBA. Congratulations to him. All the juice. I'm the Temu KIMBA Indo Lion. Dude, I saw this thing online of the Temu frickin' BMWs. It's pretty fun. No, dude, he's not in jail. He just got married. Like, he just had a wedding, and he's like on a extended honeymoon. Yeah, but go in the Discord and read about it. It's pretty amazing. Like, he deserves it for as long as he's been working, as much as he's given to us. You know, let's support him and just wish him the best. Yeah, he just got pardoned. He's juicing on a fucking yacht in the Mediterranean. Like, that is... If that's jail, like, sign me up. Yeah. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, brother. Yeah, and he's given his trust and faith in the mods and developers and admins to try and hold it down the best we can and not break his whole stream and community. You know, we love this place. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for, to juice up and just spread the love with everyone. So big shout outs to all the mods, the entire team that's helping to hold things down and develop new features. Yeah, well, you're gonna get a really good recap there. It's a nice, it's a really nice post, and he shares a lot with us, more than he needed to. But we really appreciate that. At least I did. Yeah, and he didn't even share all of that with the whole team before he shared it with the whole community. So it's not like I was an insider holding back on y'all. I knew a little something, but definitely not all of that. But big cheers. Big cheers. Yeah, very happy for him. He deserves it. And I'm thrilled to be able to be up with you all as much as I am. I wish it could be more. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna have like a soundbite of me saying he's in jail, and that's the only thing that gets shared. It's like CNN. Yeah, thanks, Buzz. Yeah, exactly. And that thing is like the Batman trimaran. The thing is sick. Yeah, check it out. Absolutely, Jamaica. I'm so glad I could be here for the CPI Vala. It was like like C Vala, don't you think? S&P, pretty nice. You know, we just got a little swing fail on Biddy and ETH, and I didn't even chart Sol. You guys want to see Sol really fast while we got the outro going? Yeah, we thought we were getting a swing fail on TARDFI too. Yeah, I mean, like 193. We've been talking about that for days and weeks and months, haven't we? Like, you think that level's important? And then tapping the previous week POC. It's gotta be Tesnet! Bugatti, 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 Bugatti. Oh, it's too easy. Yeah, I didn't even say anything about this high. Although it is important, but like 193 is a big level. And then like the 172 area is pretty important. 177 is the entire big volume point of control. I don't like these lows. I don't like these lows. And that's alright. You know, maybe it sweeps that if it continues pulling back. Tapping previous day VWAP, naked point of control, and weekly VWAP. Cleaning some bad lows. But, you know, that's just like local. That's local. That's a good high. So it's going to need to like get its shit together if it's going to sustain. Let me get the order flow on real fast because I wonder if it's going to... Ooh, yeah, we got that Giga Chad Binancio walking price down. See that right there? We were looking at them up here. Looking at them right there. They were spoofing it. Let's see if it shows on 5 minutes. Yeah, you see? Walking it down. And then he'll turn his orders off. But someone else or the same person will just park it below. It's funny. Whale Wars. All right, y'all. It's been a long week. It's been an amazing week. We got more juice to come. Go in the dashboard. Get ready for some big giveaways and some big juice next week. I can't wait to see the game show again. I can't wait to see the talent show again. Can't wait to see you all again. Big juice coming from CoinWise, exclamation CoinWise, and big juice coming from BLOFIN, BTCC, and KCEX. And until then, shout outs to PSG. Juice up and nerd out through the weekend. Juice up in the Discord. Juice together. Keep an eye out for another stream this afternoon. Gustavo, it's possible. It's definitely possible. It's a good high here. We were talking about like 109, 1010 needing to hold. But I think if we don't hold that, then that 106 bad lows might be coming. Yeah, probably a little bit deeper than 108. Major CoinWise nerd out weekend. Yeah. Yeah, you could even nerd out on their indicators and put some time into it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, they got a big promotion coming. But yeah, they had a insanely good single print series just come out this week. You got it? Curvies, let's go. Let's go. Are you in their Discord? I want to hear feedback on it. Yeah, I think it's juice. I think it's juice, and they have a whole lot more going on. Yeah, just hit me up, dude. I'm interested. I like it. I like it, and I know that they have a lot of really juicy things in development. Awesome, awesome. Did you see the single prints yet? Yanthro, let's go. J-Bucks, much love. Yeah, I think they got volume profiles coming next week. Oh, nice. Nice, Curvies. Let's go. That's awesome, Curvies. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, that's a great way to do it. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. I know they have quizzes and tests coming. So, or quizzes coming. So you can, like, test your knowledge. You know, that sometimes is, like, the best way to, like, ensure that you're absorbing information. I think it's a really cool feature. Yeah, we might do, like, a little preview of it next time. As soon as it's available. I know it's coming soon. It's pretty cool. And then they have a trading journal coming out pretty soon, too. Yeah, it's really fun. I mean, like, you get to test your knowledge, and if you get it wrong, then you know the right answer. Like, that's a juicy thing for a lot of people, is to the best way to learn is to make mistakes, and then you know even better. We don't want to treat our trading like that, or just limit the losses of those mistakes. But man, for like education purposes. All right, initial balance. Is that gap fill? Is that gap fill? Almost. Almost. Basically a gap fill. Yeah, I think you just want to hold this gap if it pulls back that far. If we start trading in this gap, I think that like all those lows at like the 106, 107 area are coming. If we just start getting closes in here. Those highs are bad though, so they gotta get their shit together. Curvies, enjoy it this weekend. Big cheers. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to everybody. Ex-cognitive, big cheers. Have a great weekend to everybody. Touch grass, nerd out, improve. Don't go too heavy in anything. I know, he reaving. I'm not crying, you're crying. I'm not crying, you crying. You gotta remember, we had a good high. We had a good high. Oh, an S&P cleaning. Is that the sweep candle? You know those, like, you got the high or the sweep, and then you have the cleaner, aka the FU candle. Oh, I'm juicing. I shorted this. Fuck. Right? Oh, no. Market short. You get another one. Yeah. Afna Gunka. Happy weekend to everybody, JV. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to Nifal. Welcome to Lion King. Shout out to Gustavo. Big cheers, Bobby Taxi Pedals. That's a nice Nice profile picture, Bobby Toxic Petals. That's looking juicy. Shoutouts to Liquinia Alliance holders. Much love to you all. All right, have a great weekend. X420, you too. You too. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. If you don't use a stop loss, Sato gonna slap the shit out ya. All right. Much love. Have a great weekend. Peace.
Class in session, lines pay attention. Professor Mandalo, juice is the lesson. Charts don't lie, numbers show the way. KIMBA gang minds turn data to the pay. Grab your notebooks, mark your lines. Patience in the jungle is how we shine. Knowledge is power, math is the key. Every young line gon' learn from me. If lines can't do it, homie, it can't be done. Work, sweat, and grind, the journey just begun. I'ma elevate the game, show you how it's won. Prepare with the wisdom lines, trades gon' run. Pressure in the candles, the market makers is frontin'. We see through they scandals, price is the box and we puntin'. Bugatti money focus, flexing on my mind.